Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a review of the new Rock M8353-S1 boots. That well-known name. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss any of the things that come up in the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel, it helps so much. Hit that notification bell so that you can find out whenever I upload. And welcome. So, the new Rock M8353-S1 boots. These are, again, a leather pair of new Rocks. I'm all about the leather new Rocks. For me, I think that leather just lasts. My first pair of new Rocks are over 20 years old and they are still going strong, and when I polish them they look brand new. So you can debate the leather versus vegan leather argument. I would rather have a pair of shoes that last 20 years. I like leather boots. I would rather pay extra for a pair of leather boots because I know if they're well made they will last, and every pair of new Rocks that I've owned have been beautifully made. So with new Rocks I will always buy leather. But you can get every style of new Rocks that you can possibly dream of made from vegan leather. So if vegan leather is the only way that you will go, you can have this pair of boots made in vegan leather to suit your vegan leather requirements. So let's get into the spec of these boots. These boots are, of course, as I said, made of leather. They are 30 centimetres from the top of the heel here to the top here. That is almost 12 inches. They're a tall boot. They come almost up to just below my knees. They have a 1.5 inch platform at the front, which is 3.5 centimetres, and the heel is 3.5 inches, which is about 9 centimetres. This heel is full metal. It's very flattering heel. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buckles up the side. These two are the awesome Flaming Skulls buckles that I so adore. These are the normal New Rock ones, but they still have New Rock embossed into the actual buckle itself. Come on, don't focus on me, focus on the shoes. See, they have this sort of quilted leather piece here on the tongue and all these beautiful straps with all these lovely rivets on them. And of course, the deal breaker for me, they have a side zip, as my original pair of new Rocks do not have a side zip, and that is one of the reasons why I don't wear them very much often. Now, modern new Rocks, the leather is definitely thinner than my 20-year-old pair of new Rocks, but I don't think that that is a downside. I would say that my older pair of new Rocks are very thick. I found that these, I only had to wear them about 10 times and they were broken in. I did polish them when I got them to soften the leather up a bit as well, to make it easier to wear them. The only thing I did find is this is very padded, which is lovely, but it was very rigid when I first got them, and I found my father-in-law kept teasing me and saying that I looked like I had a pair of cricket pads on, which, you know what, you can't argue with him. They've got the detail here, they've got the big bit at the front here, it comes up to just below my knees, and they did look like a pair of cricket pads for a bit. Because they're the taller boot, I must admit I don't find myself wearing them as often as the ones that are what I would call the 3/4 boot. So these are the full length boot. The 3/4 boots that only have 4 buckles on them, I definitely wear more because they are more flattering. They go with skirts, you know, that kind of thing. But this I tend to wear with leggings and a top, or sometimes I wear them with dresses, but yeah, it needs to be a shorter dress because of the length of the where this cuts off sort of thing. I have to be a little bit careful about what I wear. They do, however, look absolutely magnificent with my Necessary Evil jumpsuits, and I've got a couple of different like half skirts and that kind of thing. They look spectacular with them. I wore them for the alternative modelling competition for my final outfit for the final, and they did look amazing. They are really sexy, I think, because this heel is ever so slightly fluted. Can you see here? It just makes them look really sexy. They are stompy boots, but gorgeous. You know, they're really, really lovely. I love all the little rivet details that you've got around here. They've got this little plaque here that says New Rock on them, but then it's quite plain here on the top of your foot, which I really like. I love all the little straps. I mean, they go all the way around from the buckles, these little straps here. These ones don't undo. No, they look like they could, but they don't undo. They're all just riveted in. But then these ones do undo, so you can adjust them to fit your calves, because that was the one thing I found when I was younger. I mean, I did have really big calves as a teenager. I did find that I really struggled to get into any pair of New Rocks that weren't the 3/4 length ones, which is why my first pair of New Rocks are the 3/4 ones, because the tall ones I just couldn't do up. I just couldn't. But I think also where the leather's thinner now, it's more flexible. So, you know, I think that they have really come on in the last 20 years. Well, you'd hope, wouldn't you? Technology, etc. I really love these boots. They're really sexy. They probably don't get picked as often as the ones that I did in the previous video, which is the M8372. No, 8374. I do apologise. The M8374. I'll put a link up to the video up there so you can watch that one. I would say I probably wear those more for the height wise, but I think these have it on the heel. But, you know, that's why I have lots of shoes, because it gives me lots of options. You know, heavy metal hobby hates it, but you know, what can you do? I do love a pair of shoes, and New Rocks are, well, they're the gold standard, aren't they? You know, they're expensive, but they're flipping beautiful. So yeah, in short, I absolutely love these. I mean, obviously, you know, the downsides are the slight cricket padness, and they did take a little bit of breaking in up there. But again, I got these in a UK 5, a Euro 38. They have got 2 pairs of insoles in, or just one? This pair's only got 1 pair of insoles in. Thing is, I find the M8354 pair that I had previously have got 3 pairs of insoles inside them, but I don't wear little fluffy socks with them, whereas these ones I like to wear little fluffy socks, mainly just because I think because of the weight of this you get a slight crease here, so I like wearing the little fluffy socks because they just stop you getting that little rub, you know. But yeah, you can do what you like with them really. They are not mega wide, but I think, you know, they're wider than the average shoe. If you've got mega skinny feet, you might find that you need to wear socks or something, possibly size down, but I don't have skinny feet, so I couldn't say for certain. The soles have performed magnificently on these. I have no qualms with the soles at all. Look how thick that rubber is on that, you know, that has shown no signs of wearing through. There's a little bit of a wear there. I am extremely heavy on my heels, and there is a tiny little bit of a wear there. Look, if you look straight on, you can just see. But no, I have no complaints on the soles of these. They are nice and grippy. You don't slide around, but at the same time, you know, they're sturdy. I love these boots, and they're snugly warm because they're made of leather. They're really snugly warm in the winter. They're great with a pair of leggings, big sloppy jumper, you know, preferably in a stripe of some sort, and these boots, and that's an outfit, you know, nice and easy. So these are the New Rock M8353-S1 boots. I love these boots, definitely recommend them. Let me know down in the comments if you have these boots, if you're thinking of getting these boots. Let me know what your thoughts are, any comments, any questions that you have. I am always happy to answer them. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. It really helps, and please do subscribe if you're lurking there. Hit that notification bell so that you can find out whenever I upload. And remember people, stay heavy.